Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tomodachi Life for the Nintendo 3DS. Yoshi Mario is calling me right off the bat once again. I'm assuming it's gonna be about Damian. Oh my god. Damian is grown up all... What the...
It's time for him to leave the nest. Should we send him off to travel the world, or have him move into his own apartment?
So, back when Damian was first born, I asked you guys to leave a vote in the comment section on whether or not when Damian grows up, if you'd like me to send him off and travel the world, or move him into an apartment. And a lot of the comments were send him off and let him travel the world, because we already experienced having Peyton on the island. And now we want to experience sending off one of our own islanders to travel the world. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to do that with Damian. I didn't even know today was going to be the day where he was going to grow up and travel. But we're going to send off Damian. If you send Damian off, he will be a traveler and never live on your island as a permanent resident. Is this okay? That is totally fine by me. Do you want to activate Streetpass for Tomodachi Life and send Damian off traveling? Sure, why not?
My thoughts exactly.
I can't wait to see the world.
He looks like Hugh, but he has like Ashley's like mouth. Sure, let's do that. We can take a profile picture. Oh, do I want to change his profile? Oh no, he's pretty perfect to me. Like, honestly, I think he's good the way he is. Cause yeah, I'm not gonna give him a full name because just this is how the game made him. So we're gonna keep him just like that.
Special when he meets new people.
Sure, we could just say, give him like a cool little introduction, like, hi, I'm, and then Damian, but then I need symbols. Where would those be? Maybe it's in cat, there you go. Hi, I'm Damian.
Hi, I'm Damian.
Great.
Got it. I'll repeat those exact words whenever I meet someone new. Alright, I'm off. Bye.
I wonder if it's gonna show off like its own little movie recap with the credits and everything, like it did before with Peyton. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna do the same thing with every baby that is born here on Molly Island. Do you want to use Streetpass to receive data from Nintendo? You know, why the heck not? Why not? I mean, we could receive data from Nintendo from other islanders who've also traveled the world.
Take this as a memento.
Is it a photo album? It is a photo album of little baby Damian. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and watch this together and cry. was so touching. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking, everyone.
Hey, Damian.
This is the part where Godzilla comes out and eats Ashley.
Come here. You're so funny. Ha ha ha.
So that's what pretty much happens every single time somebody moves or grows up on the island. It looks like Payne's giving the news. It's only fitting.
AK swimsuits are now in stock at the import wear shop via Streetpass. This shop stocks items that are not available anywhere else, so don't miss out. Thanks for watching.
Dang. There was absolutely no news about Damian moving out of the island. Ooh, something else just opened for us. Holy crap. And he was giving the news.
Newsflash. Molly Island's first traveler has left the island. To commemorate the occasion, a campground has opened for travelers to use while they are visiting. Up to 10 tents can be pitched at the campground. When visiting travelers have their tents set up, you can go over and give them a warm welcome. Also, if they look like they have any problems, why not help them out? Making weary travelers feel welcome is an important duty for every islander. Thanks for watching.
Wow, they have 10 tents set up here on the campgrounds, meaning that they actually really want you to, or they expect you to have a lot of islanders that are ready to travel the world. But unfortunately for us, we only have 2 little baby islanders who were raised and born here on Molly Island. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with today's episode. As you can see, we have a lot of different events like this import wear. What is this? I've never ever seen import wear. It's something that just opened up new today. I'm not sure if it's because Damian traveled the world and left the island or if it was going to happen regardless if he were here or not. But this is a new place, and the only thing that we can afford currently is oh definitely this is from sending off thing because it's from Nintendo Island. It's the vacay swimsuit, and then that would also be from Nintendo Island. So since we activated the spot pass thing with Nintendo, we can actually receive stuff from them, and I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with every game or anyone who plays it. But I will buy a fancy pair of these shorts, maybe in the nice blue color, because why not? Blue looks really nice. I can't afford that wedding dress. I mean, if I go collect daily donations and sell all my goodies at the pawn shop, I'd probably be able to buy that wedding dress, but, you know, it's not really worth it. Maybe next time somebody has feelings for somebody else and decides to give them a gift, the wedding dress would be the perfect gift to give them, because they would probably propose and say, yeah, let's get married. I mean, it's a fancy looking dress. I don't know why anybody would pass that up. I don't know if I would, but I mean, I guess I have to because I'm kind of a guy. It doesn't really make sense for me to be wearing a wedding dress. But let's go ahead and check out the daily specials here today. As you can see, we have 4 new daily specials. This hasn't happened in a long time where we had 4 brand new daily specials as opposed to just 1 or 2. Sometimes we don't even have any new daily specials. But today we have daily specials, one of which being frozen yogurt, which I'll buy 1 of. And then we have Peking duck, crispy roasted duck served with savory pancakes and tangy hoisin sauce. Not bad. That sounds really good. And then we have split pea soup. I thought I was gonna say spit pea soup. That would have been weird. And then we have just brewed with fresh, delicate leaves. Drink to feel all fancy and stuff. Tea. Who doesn't like tea? I really love tea. I actually grew up in a household where my dad constantly drank tea, and it got me hooked onto tea. Well, I wouldn't really say hooked. I don't really drink it every day, but, you know, I do drink tea. I used to drink it a lot when I was younger, like maybe 13, 14, 15. That's only just because my dad would drink tea a lot, like maybe 3-4 cups a day. Maybe more. That's just like his minimal. If he's busy, he'll drink 3-4 cups a day of tea. Because, you know, it's not a bad drink, and it's a very good drink to have. Except it makes your teeth very, very yellow, so you'll have to get them whitened pretty often. So we can actually buy these headphones. I'm pretty sure somebody on the island wears these exact headphones headphones. I think it's either Lucy or Luke. They both wear headphones like that. Luke wears the white ones and Lucy wears those exact red ones. So I'm just gonna buy one of everything. Ooh, this tribute, tribly hat. It looks really nice. I want to wear that. And then let's hit up the clothing store and see what kind of new apparel we have here. Oh man, it's like this day is just going pretty well. There's a lot of new stuff for me to buy. So let me buy that. Let me buy the lumberjack clothes. And we have tweed jacket, pilot uniform, and flight jacket, all in just different colors. You know, I feel like back when I first started this Let's Play, I maybe could have had like hamburgers available to me. But, you know, I just kind of skipped over them because I bought them so early on when we started the Let's Play that I didn't even know we had them as a food. Like, let me see. It doesn't look like it. Like, I mean, as far as I can see, we do not have any hamburgers, nor do we have fresh spring rolls for my man Abdallah, nor do we have spiced apple cider, which are the three foods that I know for a fact are my favorites and Abdallah's favorite foods. But other than that, I don't know anybody else's favorite food on the island. So I might have, you know, food available for some of the people here on the island that will in fact be the all-time favorite food for some of these guys. But, you know, I don't know off the top of my head who likes what exactly. So Rodri's chilling out with Walter White. Walter White recently just got married. I'm not sure if he's going to be next on the list to have a baby because I don't know how his relationship with his wife is going right now. And I believe his wife is Emma. Rodri's going to say he's hungry. I told you. When it does that, like, this music, you instantly know somebody's hungry. And it's just like this annoying music. Knowing that you have to feed, you know, your villager or your islander. Because if they're hungry, you know, I'm pretty sure they'd be pretty annoyed. Like, being hungry is the worst feeling in the world. And it makes, like, me grateful knowing that, you know, you can have food every single day as opposed to people in Africa. Like, there's a lot of, not even just in Africa, there's, like, world hunger is everywhere. That's why it's called world hunger. And there are people everywhere in this world that, like, go to bed, waking up hungry, just wanting to eat food, that will literally dig in dumpsters to find, like, scraps of food. Like, in Chicago, when I used to go to school, because I went to school in Chicago, I went to UIC, and, there was, like, this store, I think it was Dunkin' Donuts, it was right outside of Chicago, like, it was, like, next to our school or whatever, and every day, they'd make insane amounts of donuts, and they'd throw them at the end of the day, like, they would legitimately throw them away, and, this homeless man would wait outside of the dumpster every single day, where one of the employees would come out with the bag of just old donuts, and he'd put it in the dumpster, and the homeless man would wait for him to put it in the dumpster, for him to go dig it back out, to take it so he can eat from it, and he'd probably, I'm pretty sure he fed, like, his friends who were also homeless people as well. And then one day he got arrested because the owner of the store actually called the cops on him because that's technically stealing. It goes to show you, like, how greedy and stingy some people could be. Like, the owner of the store knows for a fact that these donuts will be thrown away in the trash and nobody will eat them. So he'd rather prefer it be thrown away than give it to a homeless man and have him eat from the donuts. Even though donuts really aren't a healthy thing to be consuming every day is like your main source of food. But, you know, when I saw that, it made me really upset. I just got really pissed off about it. I'm like, really? You're that stingy? Like, you're throwing them away? You'd rather them be thrown away than let some guy eat from it and be full and not die of starvation and be deprived of food? Alright, we can make that happen. We can make you friends with... I'm pretty sure she lost all her friendships too when I altered the game. She just completely, like, she completely just stopped existing here on the island. Oh, wait, what did I say? What did I say? What did I tell her to do? I wasn't paying attention. Wait, what? Dwight's interior is different too? Are you kidding me? Dwight lives in an office, not in a locker. Maybe that is the office, like a part of the office. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, thank goodness it's the office. I wonder if they're gonna hit it off. Yeah, they did. I don't know what I told her to talk to him about, but I guess we'll find out. It went great.
It worked. We're friends now thanks to you.
You're welcome. Now she's level 4 and I could give her a brand new item. Maybe I'll give her like... Does she have her phrase? She doesn't have her phrase, so I'll give her a phrase again, which is small mirror. There we go. There we go. Small mirror. I think that just means cat. And then we'll just do I guess we'll do this one. Here you go. And I'll also feed her because she looks pretty hungry. I mean, she is starving in this game. So I'll give her, like, lasagna.
Here, I want you to have this.
Ooh, what am I gonna get? I got a bath set, thank goodness. You know, I've been pretty low on bath sets recently. Because a lot of people on my island have been getting into fights, so the only way you can get them to calm down is by giving them a bath. That's the only way that I know of. That's the most efficient and quick way to do it. So I've used up a lot of my bath sets just on those, just getting people to calm down so they can fix up their problems and mistakes with other islanders here on this island. Looks like Beyonce got in a fight with Emma. Wow. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually talk to Emma. I just realized that she has the same exact interior that
I'm in kind of a bad mood today.
that Finn has, which is a really nice interior. Like that for a house would look awesome.
I had a fight with Beyonce. I'm so upset.
I know you had a fight with Beyonce. Let me actually see her. Ooh, her relationship with Walt is very happy. So I'm really hoping that they will have a baby next. Because it seems like Mo and Clarissa are just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of a lost cause for the both of them. I don't feel like they're gonna have a baby anytime soon. If they would have had a baby, it probably would have been earlier on in the series, but it's been a long time since they've been married. They were actually the first couple on the island to get married, and they haven't had a baby since, so I don't think they're gonna have one.
Listen to this right now.
But we're gonna give her the music box because we only have like one bath set, and this will help her calm down right away. The thing is, when people get rejected from apologies, like when they reject an apology, I don't know whether or not if they end up fixing up their relationship with one another. But hopefully Beyonce doesn't reject her apology. Ooh, Beyonce has a pretty cool looking interior as well. Forgive her. You could do it, Beyonce. I believe in you. It's probably not gonna work.
I'm sorry about what happened.
I'm still not over it.
I'm sorry too.
Oh, really? Well, right away. Usually when they pause and they zoom in on, like, the person's face who's going to apologize, it makes me feel like it's not gonna work. What is she wearing? Is she wearing just a bath towel? Are you kidding me? This entire time she's been wearing just a bath towel. I can't really tell because her skin's, like, extremely pale, so it looks like she's wearing a dress. But here, let me actually give her some new clothing. Something that will suit her a lot more than what she currently is wearing, like this. A denim dress. You can have that. She likes it. You know, that's all that matters. As long as she likes it, it's really all that matters to me. I'm not gonna give her a phrase, but I'll give her a gift, like maybe a beauty kit. I wonder if she'll get all dolled up with this beauty kit. And I'm also gonna feed her while I'm here because she's pretty starving as well. Good thing I bought a lot of lasagna yesterday. I bought like 8 of them, and I fed a couple people here on the island. A couple people really liked it. Some people didn't like it. I think it was just one person who didn't like the lasagna, but other than that, everybody else really liked the lasagna. I mean, come on, who doesn't? Who doesn't like lasagna? Alright, so we have Belle and Lassie who actually have problems that need to be resolved. Let's go ahead and figure it out. Maybe they're hungry as well. Yeah, they're hungry.
I'm kawaii.
Kawaii? Really? Alright, here, you can have the lasagna. Let me know what you thought. I baked it myself. Hey, she loved it. Not bad. And she leveled up. Well, that's some progress right there. And she doesn't have anything, so I'm gonna give her a Wii U. Because, yeah, Wii U's are the best. They could play some nice and clean Zelda Hyrule Warriors.
Here, I want you to have this.
What is it gonna be? I got an Age-O-Matic. So, I mean, I'm considering using it on somebody. A lot of you guys have been telling me, like, in literally almost every episode, we have somebody telling me to use an Age-O-Matic on one of the islanders. But it's something that I just don't know if I want to do right now. Maybe eventually I will. Maybe I won't. For now, I don't know. She doesn't want to be fed.
I sneeze, but it won't come out.
How about I feed you? How about I feed you? That's too bad. I mean, if somebody really needed to sneeze, just look at the light or try to force it out. Don't let somebody tickle your nose with a little feather. That's just straight up weird. Wow, she's level 4, and I've given her a soccer ball and a treadmill. Why would I do that? Why didn't I just give her the Wii U and the 3DS? I really don't know. I couldn't tell you guys. Okay, let's help her sneeze.
I need to sneeze, but it won't come out.
Alright, I'm gonna help you, and hopefully it works. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? Just nice and tickle the nose like that. There it comes. I feel it. There we go. A lot of those boogers and spit just flew out of her nostrils and mouth. The best scene in the world, man. Except not really.
Phew, what a relief. Thank you.
No problemo, Lassie. See what her relationships are with some of the islanders here. Let it be a travel ticket or a bath set. It's gonna be an age-o-matic. Wow. Maybe that's a hint. You know what? Since you've given me that, I'll give her an age-o-matic. Why the heck not? You know, it's not gonna hurt. Here you go.
No thanks. I'm happy the way I am.
Wow, are you kidding me? So they can actually reject it. Alright, that's something that I never knew. So guys, there you have it. They can reject the age-o-matic if you attempt to give it to them. She doesn't want it. That's why she gave it to me to begin with. You know, let me actually try it. Was it Belle? We gave her a wheel. Let me give her an age-o-matic. Let me give it to her and see.
Morning.
You know what? Let me give it to Finn because there's Finn and Peyton on the island. I think Finn's technically considered a kid. I don't know if technically he's considered a kid or an adult on the island so far, but we'll find out. Let's first see what he's dreaming about right now. Oh, nice. It's this
And how are
thing.
things in your country? Fabulous, darling. Ha ha ha, wonderful. And how are things in your country?
Fabulous, darling.
Ha ha ha, wonderful.
And how are things in your country? You know, they're pretty okay.
Gah.
Gah! Alright, Finn.
Good morning.
Hey, buddy. Have some duck and pancakes. And he loved it. Not bad. I actually fed him lasagna last night. Good thing I ran out, cause you know I was about to feed him another thing of lasagna. Okay, let me give it to Finn, cause I've seen a lot of comments saying give Finn the age-o-matic.
Please turn me into a grown-up.
Okay.
Let's give it a try.
Uh-oh.
Look at me. I'm all grown up.
Oh my god!
I'm going to start acting like a real grown-up now.
Man, I thought he was a kid. Oh. Really? This is what you do when you act like a grown-up? You wait for the subway? Are you kidding me? Oh, he goes to work now. What a very responsible adult. Drinking his coffee, you know? Sitting there typing out. What is he doing? Going out to dinner on his own, eating with a fork and knife. Knife in the right hand and fork in the left hand, as a proper person should eat a steak.
Thanks. I feel so responsible and tall.
No, I didn't want you to become an adult, Finn. I thought he was already an adult, but no. Can I give him like one to reverse it? Like give him an age-o-matic to reverse the effect? Maybe. Let me find out. Let's see if we can do it again. For kids who want to be grown-ups and experience life as an adult. Oh, I'm so stupid. Should have given it to Peyton. I mean, that's the only way you could get married, I guess, is by giving him an age-o-matic, because, you know, you can't give a kid, I don't know, kids can't get married is what I'm trying to say, so we have to give Peyton one, and then she'll actually become an adult, rather than just say a kid. So I guess we did the right thing with giving it to Finn. He's a little taller, so he doesn't really look like Finn anymore because he's a lot taller now. But for those of you guys who ever see any comments about Finn and why he looks weird and why he's tall, just say I screwed up by giving him an age-o-matic and he became an adult, and that's all. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Tomodachi Life. Remember, leave a like if you enjoy the series. It really helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next episode of Tomodachi Life. Goodbye.